Fly gangsters don't get stuck.
We fall down, then get back up.
Then prevail. Hit the streets hard
like a day job.
We get money
and thank God. We
pop bottles
and make a toast.
You know how we give it up from top to bottom
and hit you up from bottom to top. I guess you can
call it reverse psychology.
If we offended you, accept our apology.
But you know how the saying go. Get money, then get more. That Jody ass nigga get washed up.
Wanna see it with 3 strikes locked up.
But you can't walk between drops of rain.
And you can't keep shooters out the game.
Came up hustling, started out young,
and live to tell a story of glory. And tight jeans don't do nothing for me. And
unless they being worn by a cute face and big head.
Make moves,
dodge haters,
and get cash.
And now the man with the crown, the living legend, the fantastic, ladies and gentlemen, the magnificent
renegade monkey rap, $100 bills. We strapped up on Myrtle doing hurdles, turtlenecks and bubbles. The grown faces, most of us ancient. Put a fossil in the hood and how dare we can replace it. Wide series, customized crimies, prolific and grind mode. The Uzi on your chest, be kind, bro. The Shaolin logo, building with the Coco connection. Black moon be the reflection in full snow. Electrifying, vivid, livid. That's just one flow. Paper makers take acres and grow. Dro is horror, avatar robbers in the jungle, brown down. That's just mud on us clown. Real see them see it through the scope of a mean tech. Blue still hollow, joined together we clean bets. Yeah, anti-illusion of facility, great minded. So what? My shit getting rolled up. Hey yo Lord, we got 17 machine guns. They all at your service, my nigga.
Now my views, Langston Hughes, deep poetic, corner eyeballing, holding my jewels. That's street etiquette. These veterans, chief in the truth medicine, recruit the best of them. Each one teacher, one next to him. Had to get some professionals for the job. PRP, Shalal, Elamine, the Dawn.
It's gorillas in denim, Ferragamo, high tops, white ice. Look nice in the Breton wristwatch. Jumping out of trucks like Starsky and Hutch. Pump 6 times like the shotty got a clutch. Return of the black trunk, going off the white liquor. Here for the green and don't care about near.
Oh my God, tech still Raekwon.
Thank you very much. Good night. Good night.
Well, now, you can't stop progress.
What's up, y'all? This is Lost Professor, the Mad Scientist, Extra P. And right now, you're listening.
Hey, right here, you know, this is Count Bass.
You already know what it is, my homie. It's the legendary DJ O-Clip, man.
Hey, now I'm sitting up here with the grandfather clock. Georgia and Mojo jamming with the folks from Houston.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. It's your boy, Proud Mon, straight from Queens, New York. You already know what it is. We in the H-Town right now. You were checking out.
What up, though? This is Merce, representing Strange Music, and you're checking out.
This is the grand, incredible Gensu Dean right here, right now, and you're checking out.
What's up, world? It's my Houston, too. You know what I'm saying? It's your Houston, it's my Houston. Y'all make sure y'all know what the clock do and what it do, and he tell the time right.
Yo, this is N.O. Joke. Check out Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT 90.1.
You know what time it is right now. You checking out Smith & Wesson Tech and Steel.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Planet Asia, and you're now checking out
What up? This is Ali Shaheed Muhammad of, well, you know, A Tribe Called, you know the rest. Lucy, you know the rest. On Quantum Leap Radio.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM in HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. People, how are you doing? We're back for another week. A lot of music to play and some things to think about and to talk about. So make sure you stay tuned for the next couple of hours. We're going to get it together up here. It is madness all around. But we got to start the show off with this week's Rewind Review. It comes from Jay Fliz. He had an album called Space Dust, produced entirely by Chuck Chan. You want to know what we thought about that album? You know what to do. Go to the Quantum Leap Radio page on Facebook or go to digiwax.com. You can see what we thought about Jay Fliz's Space Dust. So we're going to get into this track, Zodiacs, featuring Tali Rodriguez. Stay tuned. We're here for the next couple of hours. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We are about to begin. It's Quantum Leap Radio. Let's go. Yeah.
Come from looking at what
do something else.
Animal or symbol.
Do something else. That's it. That's all we want.
Meet the Sagittarius, the daringest. Walk into a hairy sitch, dodge kicks, parry fists, leave the scene barely hit. Might have heard a lot of kids spitting fairly sick, but rarely this much. Jupiter rules, and as such, it's a must to sincerely lift up allies in the struggle while burying enemies. Up, telekinetically light up the scene as Carrie did prom. Hustle every day, but this isn't a lyric song. Draw the boat back, release, It's a Larry Fitz bomb that will never miss its target as long as prophecy lives on. Half human, half horse, some say a scorpion. Loved by Geminis, misunderstood by the Taurians. One day historians will praise what the present neglected. Till then it's best to engage in relentless ascension. Keep on shooting those arrows until you've broken the quiver. So when you die, much was promised, but you over-delivered.
Sagittarius is a half horse, half man who's shooting his arrow up into the sky. Whatever is close and nearby is a lot less interesting than whatever is far away.
They say the answers cut the cancer, man, not a chance. Y'all need flares like these kids need in advance. Can't manage their money, stand in a funny stance. Reaching deep in their pockets with nothing in their pants. Man, I'm sympathetic, but y'all just pathetic. I stay home just to write poems, so don't forget it. Hey yo, I'm putting in that max effort. You fuck around and fail, then ask for extra credit. I just don't get it, but always been suspicious. Deeply intuitive, won't get into specifics. Ruled by the moon, the lunar bitch and mistress. Bring out the side of me didn't believe existed. Rhyme scripted, depicting the life of a crab. Relied on myself, I was all I ever had. Grabbing tourists by the horns just to show my strength. Travel the galaxy, plenty of gas in the tank.
And the planet that relates to Cancer is the moon. You think of the times that I was talking about earlier.
Special day, the boys made it back around the way. From all over, hit a chance, hip parade. I must say, guts and glory was on full display. Couldn't imagine this was studied in schools today. Laser beam focus, no foolish play. Take it serious, real, see where the ball lays. It always landed in our favor. Faithful of mustard seed has made us a trailblazer. Traveling to each planet was a second nature. But I was deadly with the pen and what's the lifesaver. History in the making right before our eyes. Got the keys in every city, Nobel Peace Prize. Right in our palms we took destiny. It paid off through the stress and the rest is G. Relentless was the recipe. It was my flow, but in my bros that was next to me.
Beethoven was black. Truth is a key. Only time I rap on a chord, I'm not a puppet to stream. Victoria Thorn color pink. These all of my. A lot of y'all I done passed. Surround my Grammy with glass. How I caught cases. I still ain't got my roses. I'm waiting. I bought some vases. I laugh at everything they used to say. Used to judge me, call me ugly. Still I never changed my face. Just my place on your list. Top 5. I couldn't let it top me if I was by. Couldn't let it top me if I was TDE. Absol, they can't see me. Hey, now they spin the block like a CD. Periodically tables turn like HE helium. God will rise, I see through nip eyes, a real G. Hold up, wait a minute. Some of y'all might listen more if I throw some in it. Some of y'all in When I lose, the city got my back like the Knicks. In the center of the storm like Patrick, y'all average. Y'all can't f with what I average. 3 classes back to back, 1 Grammy out the door. I'm coming full mode, no chase, just attraction. Turn your career to a caption, mine a wiki. Doing rain dances like Missy, I can't stand y'all. I'm AI with the band on. Y'all artificial, my artificial like Basquiat. Y'all in boxes while we just box a lot. Been fighting my way through for this culture we call hip-hop. What y'all mean y'all don't like this? I really think you is jealous cause y'all don't write. I know all of your writers, ha. Raise my seat up in this like a bar mitzvah. All my black Hebrews, we stand with you. Kyrie, we stand with you. Kanye,
Yo, KPFT Houston is the one and only your favorite B-girl, Jamla versus Rock Nation representing Rhapsody, and you're tuned into Quantum Leap Radio. You know what it is.
Till I start rapping, that ain't it.
Yo, my ways are honest, whether straighter when it's taking pockets. They paying homage when the campaign break a promise. Making omelets out of eggshells, Reaganomics. Pennsylvania Dutch mix, now my drink homage. Frank Thomas, the big hurt, quit moving. Sleeping in the studio like Rick Rubin.
New music, huh? Good thing I remembered to bring along some music of my own.
Fighting for my life, no Mugen. Yo, heroin finished, death ran smack. Probably coming to your city on the Amtrak. The band's back together, hear the hands clap. fanfare stack, crates getting ransacked. Jazzy line man, spazzing in high demand. If you gonna throw a frag, never hide your hand. Maya Lansky dope, it's time to give it a rest. Winchester at your neck, chain tickle the chest. Get the check, another loop on the way. She sending me links for new lingerie. No shortcuts, everything the harder play. Roll less, travel, winning with the Chardonnay. Heartbreak and escape, had to put in the work. I give a kid bad advice like Coach McGurk. Paper served that pile till I'm dirt. Zooted on the couch while they're arguing about terps. They ask me to critique while they acting like I play a hater. You making threes like Jason Tatum. I pulled the push out, they brought Kratom. Another day making problems and escaping them.
Now everyone knows the best way to get the Christmas spirit is to drink a whole lot of thick, frothy egg yolk. Get going. I don't like it. Drink the Narc. I don't want it. Take all the Narc. Like that Narc. Don't spit the Narc out.
Hello.
Water come and wash away my sins. I want you no more. I need you. I can't breathe.
Operative word opulent, indigenous occupant, angelic in your moccasins with the kinetic acumen to rid me of my toxins. You could dictate a doctrine on a cathartic spit, ritual open heart surgery for the broken hearted. My high vibrational guidance system, home. Nam-yo, ring-ye-yo, om. My backbone, my bat phone, exactly. No phone tap though, just intellectual track meet. Somewhere close to where sexual intercourse and attract meets. I'll hold you in my arms and I'll kiss you till your body is sore. I need to get I need you in my life like oxygen.
I've been touching real money, ain't nothing counterfeit. No, I drop it and I beat it like the alchemist. They said I never would amount to shit. The math ain't mathin'. Only thing adding up is when I'm counting chips. They looking for me, but they see me, they don't do nothing. My youngin' sliding like cool runnings. Lift the blick, then I pull on the heat. That biscuit spit till it put him to sleep. I hit the switch like a snooze button. Tools dump and leave you something cash. Untuck the ratchet. Dummies talk for me like a puppet master. I'm quick on the draw, let's see you clutch it fast. I'm 10 steps ahead with it, you running back. Manufacture them packages, I'm a fucking trash. You put them bitches first, then you hustle after. Dummy, if it ain't about the money, then no nothing mad. Story of my life, I'm on another chapter. No, you ain't gotta leave, but you gotta go. Gotta get the YOLO with the soda, make the product grow. Everything I got it out the stove. Drop it, then I whip it till it turn into a pot of gold. No, you ain't gotta leave, but you gotta go. Hit the YOLO with the soda, make the product grow. Everything I got it out the stove. Drop it, then I whip it till it turn into a pot of gold. Give
having nightly visits like a vampire. Pull up, smoke you like a brisket at the campfire. Get him. Thought you was a gangster, but you satire. Y'all gon' group hug when the fire.
Do something else.
Spray the cake, come with a kick. Come with a kick. You got a scale when you wearing some nicks. Like searing on my steak while I'm filleting my fish. I be smoking purple punch, this ain't no regular piff. Speaking to existence, Lord, say it till exist. Me and money go together like baking soda and bricks. Nasty for uncle eating bacon over grits. Got my kitchen jigging while I'm slowly shaking my wrist. Okay, mansions in the hills, away from phonies and the lies. From my soldiers that done died, I wave my roll in the sky. I used to whip the stove, now I'm watching vegetables grow. Out the way now, I'm sitting on pots of gold. Pots of gold.
No, you ain't gotta leave, but you gotta go. Gotta go. Hit the YOLO with the soda, make the product grow. Product grow. Everything I got it out the stove. Drop it, then I whip it till it turn into a pot of gold. No, you ain't gotta leave, but you gotta go. Gotta hit the YOLO with the soda, make the product grow. Product grow. Everything I got it out the stove. Drop it, then I whip it till it turn into a pot of gold. Pot of gold. Sound. Rico sound.
Hey now, say now. What's up? It's your boy Rick Rock, aka the Northern California King of Slaps, aka Senior Ill Blaps Bastard Lee. And you are listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM, Houston.
Bacardi Lemon on zone, I'm gone. I'm diving in the doja at night. My life. I'm trapped inside illusion in flight. I'm lost, I'm found. My sound was designed by dust, clogging emotions, and I'm bleeding out lust.
Out the hourglass magic, my tragic insultants often alter me. What's the motive? To ride in automotives, explosives will blast every time we coast this. Too much roaches in the ashtray, too high.
Infatuated, I never graduated, but I'm happy that you made it, cause I'm always getting faded. And my ninjas, they be jaded, cause they ain't getting no fatty, but the Essos is heavy, and the aim is always ready.
What's the meaning and thought from an escort? Caught when you launch, she just thought to open closed doors. Offshore accounts count, can talk to an hourglass temptress. Take a head and stone, who think they ain't a stone?
Can't touch it, can't taste it, can't see it. What about 6 billion junkies we believe it? They running out of time, they want more time, they need more time. Can't touch it,
hey now,
can't taste
say
it,
now.
can't see it. What about 6 billion junkies we believe it? They running out of time, they want more time, they need more time. My mind can't see it, my body can't define it. But when I hear the hunger of the younger, I'm reminded. I'm feeling like I'm blinded, I don't follow awareness. And all of the moves that I make seems to be careless. Can I move my thoughts around? Can I move my life around? Will time make me drown? Will I find another way? Can I get a definition? Can I get a new position? Will I find a new approach? Will it take the pain away?
Half a cilantro slice, get your splice to Sinatra. Screaming that the city is mine. Often 10 men can catch a skywalk off of Spielberg. Sooner spill it back in a glass. Can't chastise no one unless you're rooks and queens in a line. Checkmate, matey, maybe we on a love boat with loving Timberwolves. Maybe it's the Knicks off the shoulder. Love potion 99, slow down the time like.
Can't touch it, can't taste it, can't see it. What about 6 billion junkies we believe it? They running out of time, they want more time, they need more time. Can't touch it, can't taste it, can't see it. What about 6 billion junkies we believe it? They running out of time, they want more time, they need more time.
How can you rock when you're constantly on the clock? How do you determine what's real and what's not? You're either in the past like the words of Martin Luther, or all up in the future like Michael J. Fox. I stay in the now, cause that's where all the power be. No minutes, no seconds, even hours freeze. Without the help of Sour D, I easily overcome all my cowardly thoughts that once held a ninja back. Now I'm karate kicking until the end of rap, at least until the end of me. But how you in infinity?
Can't touch it, can't taste it, can't see it. What about 6 billion junkies we believe it? They running out of time, they want more time, they need more time.
Hey yo, they told me I should get it out the sludge, so I
spit it out, they sit it out, I did it out of love. They go in and out and spin it out, cause this an ounce of drugs. Every now and then I take the liquid out and count the funds. Got the whole world watching, I just took my girl shopping. She bought those La Perla blouses, she bought me Bonello boxes. Paid my Burl homage with the Cody James yellow ostrich. If the world is an oyster, then I got the pearl out it. Who am I? Keep it between you and I, tone setter. The one who showed you how to rock the microphone better. Got my own setup, I don't go to studio sessions. Network when my net worth is big as Coachella's. Plus a room with the view, a tune with the loop. Yeah, I know, but the only one assuming is you. Everybody got opinions, guess the rumors are true. You're an expert, that's until it's you in them shoes. Yeah, that's just the crab in the barrel work. You look out the window, then you checking if your barrel work. I look out the window, I see carolers. Cold, I'm a round dog, I'm why the groundhog see the shadow first. Yeah, do the chicken feed. Nod your head, this the same way the chickens eat. This a victory, cause I picked the beat that make us go down in history. What? Do the chicken feed instantly. This'll make a move like eviction needs. Just some G's that'll make your heart probably skip a beat. This some heat. Please, honey gets with me. Do the chicken feed.
I get these birds head bobbing like Baskin and Robbins. I can't tell if she a goddess, bro, when you're being honest. I'm just counting my dollars. You dudes prima donnish. If you ain't down from day one, we don't want you around us. They got us on our CMB when we flipping the Carter. Speak the Rico case. Them lower charges. We studied the art of war, so now we going harder. All that tough got talk, now we moving smarter. Yeah, I only live by the code of honor. Death before the sauna, out of the way of the bad karma. You wanna swim with the sharks, get ate by piranhas. And they don't want no types of drama, I put it on mamas. Propane campaign, you know we the livest. Me and my team straight driving, you think it's survival. G-Dep, Aguilar, we come with revivals. We don't worship none of you kings or false idols.
Yeah, do the chicken feed. Nod your head, this the same way the chickens eat. This a victory, cause I picked the beat that make us go down in history.
Hey yo, push what? Starts early with dream. Harmonious creams, harmonica, hearts caught on the stream. Triple beam, Dalmatian routine. Triple goose, Coogee scene. The triple V movie will screen. Watch Reaper Man with a Pringle box speaker can. Burlesque dance, front seat in Milan. Sip a brandy, blackberry relay. Smack your toupee. How was the soiree? You should have stayed. Getting paid off future endeavors. Neutral levers. If you're from Notch, you've either been to Courtney or Trevor's. Yo, peace to the legends. Trim bag, squeezing the resin. I'll do my thing, then I'll leave for the essence. My presence like Christmas presents when you're 7. Bake the melon. What's the 411? Bagger on rice with the long Anissa. Prolong the visa, plus size diva. Discreet feature, ceviche seeker. PKA meter reader. Meet the leader, maple or cedar. Cherry wood frame feature, Hennessy stained sneaker. Hannah Mendy on the beautiful creature. Shore reacher, you a sore loser. Ocean cruiser, open the wine up, define the future. Divide the food we can share. You in the presence of rare. Your mum should have told you, you shouldn't stare. Yeah.
You better stop.
I ride around my city smoking grade in the drop, playing the locks, trade stock, sipping lemonade and Ciroc. Half baked cake boss. The grapes squashed, I play squash while the rabbits braised in a pot. Cold chillin', I'm a villain. Somewhere in Brum, Illin, Chinatown, Chung Yingin, Dom Perignon sipping. Breaking down the food like a box of chicken. Plot twisting as the sauce in the pot thickens. I don't do workshops, no. I take big bits and drive around to get it work off. I ain't no role model. I hit the road hustle, roll up a bud and drink the whole bottle. Black padded Patagonia, done no going topping out the Land Rover. Breadwinner, dab smoker, putting time on the lamb's shoulder. Nurse the hangover, whining like Mr. Chow from Hangover.
Yo, peace, this is Elemental, Visionary Crew, LMD Massive. Hey Moon, say peace.
Peace.
And right about now, you're tuned in to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM Houston. Peace and love, y'all.
Break your face for a snow beach. Ralph Lauren bespoke similarity how the flow seems. You could never be this. Sugar seasoning fish, I write me a script, the big immaculate wrist. Unaware of what a challenger is. First draft pick, you heard that split. Madness, didn't even spot that piff. Gorilla glue sedated, I ain't losing patience. Used to hate, there's always been moving like a major player. They side-eyeing, being me, they gonna die trying. With a mic, it ain't Myers, it's Voorhees, don't even try hiding. Book is fire, touches Midas. You ain't cut from this cloth of rhymers. Use a lie and lose your life up. I've been to hell and back with the gas pack. I ain't trying to backtrack, and that's facts, and that's that. I hope you got the owls with the vows, the world is ours. Still keep the shank in the pouch with the ounce.
Sometimes I find I get lost when I'm alone with my thoughts. I sit in silence, don't wanna talk, while my physical's holding the fort. That means my spiritual's going to war. Eventuating to explore. No retreat, no surrender, like a soldier I fought. Because it's death before the sun, and that's the oath that I swore. Yeah, I gotta go through the storm and stay afloat with a boat and an oar, trying to row to the shore. But I keep spinning round in circles, trying to break the cycle and getting out this whirlpool. Cause every turn's another twist of the plot. It's either I sink to the bottom or I swim to the top. It's either I'm picking the locks or end up stiff in the box. But either way I play the game, whether a win or a loss. And as the second hand ticks on the clock, I just pray and hope to make the most of every single minute I got.
The rare spirit, infused with a bare spirit. Spit unique frequencies, only the rare hear it. I set the knowledge bar too high, they can't clear it. Their understanding's incomplete cause they're incoherent. It's inconceivable to maneuver this elusive. Your goals are illusions and your evidence is inconclusive. Inconsistent, your scenes need censorship. You sound like a first draft, premature penmanship. I am the young Iron Man with the iron pen. I am the young David thrust into the lion's den. The young hustler whipping blocks in a fire Benz. Veteran videographer with a flyer lens. Education is my tool, my medication. Dedication is the fuel for my elevation. The only person that I trust with no doubt is Zoo. I stay persistent cause the only way out is through.
Hey yo, I needed the lay-in. Curtains creeping a day in. I keep fading, fell asleep with the beat playing. Dreamed I was painting, trying to color the gray in. Seems the way out of the maze is the same as the way in. I've been saying, but they ain't hearing a damn thing. I'm built different, Mr. Wolf, rocking a lamb skin. You know what time it is, but do you know what timing is? Fully tied in what you're rhyming with. In the lab, I'm a scientist. In the field, I build with knives and sticks. The mind's equipped, I could take at least 5 or 6. Size is big, seismic shifts for the main man. If life is this, you best to stick to the game plan. Why? Cause the issue real and we don't play fam. I'm hallowed, escape the gallows and the shadow of shaitan. Side effects still scrambling my brain span. Untangle the web, we set to head for the main line.
Never back down, always take a brave stance. Bump a fist, keep it pushing, I don't shake hands. Stand on faith, 2 good feet make the rain dance. Man-made bear food converted into rare brands. No paid stands or bimbos with spray tans. Clean your shit, this we heard you, you's a made man. Walk in the desert, barren, all you gave sand. Delivered in his image, pivoted, then I made man. Big Park, old New York at the Lake Jam. Hustler, keep them naked, packing up them shaved grams. Fried chicken, breast meat, gravy, baked yams. Pressure on the cooker, God, say an amen. Giveth and taketh, all with the same hand. Thick pushy, not a model, all in the same gang. EO Dub, dumping, this is gangland. Global, I thought I told you, manage, we on the game plan.
He wasn't born, he was found as an agitated sound, running through maze, writers bombing underground, standing, chilling, so my path alone. Warning, come inside, never go back home. Residing over moments, please leave him alone. Soul broken pieces, angles on home phones, clones mispronounced, stand on outside, found. Looking, wondering, guessing, still surprised, crash course collide.
Yo, I heard that new, you ain't even down.
Every now and then, once was before, every now and then, some be maybe, every now and then, once was before, every now and then, never not enough, others quit rhyming, sometimes maybe, every now and then stays equipped, never giving in, albums come out, y'all looking, gathering, devils inside, y'all still hiding, wondering how to rhyme, Scorpio. Some be maybe, every now and then, once was before, every now and then, some be maybe, every now and then, once was before, every now and then, some be maybe, every now and then. Once was before, every now and then. Stop it. Boys are not paying attention. Yo, recycle waste.
Medication for my brain emancipation. Losing, spinning like the wheels upon my day in and Daytona, Florida. Other girls boring up, killing MC, leave his being with the coroner. Xenophobia when I aims at a foreigner. New world order, it's the age of corona. Your conspiracy is now my reality. Question God, question life, questioning my sanity. Can it be I'm the crazy one? I am busy like I'm bone, or maybe I'm the lazy one. Never. If life hurt, maybe death feel better. Still I wanna die old, so these moments I treasure. But if you want the beef, then I bees with whatever. And if you want the gold, then it's buried like treasure, real deep in the caves of my mental. Ever be remembered by that number 2 pencil? Is life God's plan or just coincidental? Reality star turn real presidential. World's first orange president. Somehow I feel that it's hell, not heaven sent. California resident, worldwide urbanite. Tenement dwellers, yeah, they selling them their human rights. A Western woman be the baddest, never average stamina. They mistaken running these laps at the fastest. Marathon pacing, but the Mustang be smashing. Half Jamaican, half Spanish, half house hating, half massive.
Do something else!
Spit the script to make the whole room funky. Put it in a pot, Brewster, no punky.
Whole cycle, who flips the mic so well? Send you back to your dimension of rap.
I spit the script to make the whole room funky. Put it in a pot, Brewster, no punky.
Whole cycle, who flips the mic so well? Send you back to your dimension of rap.
I'm out and flexing over Sunny listed. Antagonize and come and get it. You dummies tripping. Stand up, Jack, put your back on the mat. Connect cap, crack your last night on the map. You trying to ride? You must be out your mind. I Michael Fly taking off from the foul line. Or in the locker with cigar bottles popping. Mentality taking the L, not option. Collar popping, flex and shining, got the stamina. Usain Bolt, 100 meters, smiling at the camera. East left jab, I'm stretching you out still. Willie Mays with the catch in the outfield. You could paint my whole life in the picture. 1,000 words at a time. All you remember from the fight was the victor. I'm out here earning my shine. You could paint my whole life in the picture. 1,000 words at a time. All you remember from the fight was the victor. I'm out here earning my shine. I'm capping it, taking a knee, throw picked out. Fight the power, throw my fist proud. Smith and Carlo 68, the day they shook the devil. Then them crackers took their medals with the hands or the arms and get violent. The Hulk staring down Andre the Giant. Call, make it quiet. Listen, let you herb sweat. Then Dr. J him how we went at Larry Bird's neck. Till my silhouette known like Jerry West dribble. I'll be throwing mitts that make your head swivel. Hagler when he knocked out Hearns, dude was stiffing. Bruised and twitching, arm stretch crucifixion. You could paint my whole life in the picture. 1,000 words at a time. All you remember from the fight was the victor. I'm out here earning my shine. You could paint my whole life in the picture. 1,000 words at a time. All you remember from the fight was the victor. I'm out here earning my shine.
Radio KPFT Houston 90.1 FM and HD2 worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. People, let's run down what we played in the first set of your Quantum Leap. We started with this week's Rewind review. Comes from Jay Fliz. He had an album called Space Dust. You want to know what we thought about that album? Just know you need to go to the Quantum Leap Radio page on Facebook or go to dgwax.com. You can see what we thought about Jay Fliz Space Dust. We played Zodiacs featuring Talib Rodriguez. After that, Shaw Calhoun with Urch approaching soon. That was from the Back to the Matters at Hand EP. Again, people, it is going to be a wild day. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you it's already starting like that. And after that, you heard Mad Raps, which is Rhapsody and Mad Lib with Daddy's Girl. New Live
2025, Jazzy Lion Men featuring So Do Cool with Pennsylvania Dutch. After that, we took you back a few years. 13, which is Pharoah Monch with Oxygen from A Magnificent Day for an Exorcism album. After that, you heard Cut One featuring Reek, Osama, and Flea Lord with Pot of Gold. Then took you back a bit more. Camp Lo featuring Ski with Time, that is from the Ragtime High Times album. After that, took you up a bit. Aguilar the Don featuring G-Dep with Chicken Feed, that was from last year. Then Juggernaut and Sonny Jim featuring Vandal Savage with Neutral Leathers, that is from a few years back. Then you heard Prolific One featuring Skirmish and Big Zoo with Cooking Slow. New Live 2025, Infinito 2017 with Scorpio Fresh Fades Daily. That was produced by Dion Brown. Then we took you back a few years. Maya Huana, aka Yara, with The Plague. That was one of the first tracks she sent over and that we played from her. After that, you heard G-Fan Black with Victorious. That's what you're hearing in the background. And on the other end, who is it right now?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Dope Ass Courtney, aka Dopico Jones, aka Jonesy. What's the deal?
Life, Jonesy.
Man,
technology and life. It's ridiculous.
Life.
We are back for another week, and I think it's a very important time, don't you think?
Absolutely. It's Black History Month.
Yeah.
It's about to be rodeo time.
Yeah.
Your favorite artist Lizzo is performing on Black Night.
Okay, well, good for her. But rodeo, yeah.
And it's time to vote.
Yeah, more importantly, it's time for, and these are the primaries for the midterms. Just so people won't get it confused. You know, do you watch TV?
Yes.
I mean, it's like, do you watch live television? Not just the streaming, is what I'm saying.
Sometimes, but not as frequently as I stream.
I don't either. But when it is on, and like I said, most of the time it's on ABC, I see nothing but ads, right? And these ads are political ads. And I have to imagine, if I'm a person that's not from Texas, and let's just say I'm visiting, and I turn on the TV and see these political ads, I would think that I'm in The Handmaid's Tale.
Some of them are strange.
Some of them. Dopico, this is ridiculous. Like, so, to summarize the political ads, it's, I'm down with Trump.
Yeah, that's the guy with the sledgehammer? Or?
That's everyone.
Oh.
That's all of the ads. And obviously these are mainly Republican ads. I'm down with Trump. I'm stopping the Islamification of Texas. I didn't even know there was. Did you know that there was an Islamification of Texas? Did you know that? That's trying to be stopped. Yeah, that's the new thing. They're trying to stop Sharia
law.
Yeah, in Texas. I didn't know that was even an issue. I don't think it is. But hey, whatever. So you got to be down with, your favorite guy. The stopping the Islamification of Texas. What's the other one? They're helping. They're stopping the border. There's clearly the border. What's the other one? Yeah. We can't forget the legacies. Yeah, we can't forget the legacy bars. Yeah, they're stopping the trans. They're still trying to get that off.
The boys and girls sports, or how? I can't remember how they put it.
Yeah. It is. I have to imagine, and I have to apologize to anyone that just is coming through Texas and seeing these ads, because I know they must think that we're nuts. Like, what is going on with these?
The ads would portray that. Yes.
I see no policy though. Like, there's nothing talking about. But now, shout out to James Tellerico. I seen his ads. He's at least talking about policy. None of these Republican ads are talking about policy. All they're doing is saying that this person didn't really vote for Trump and is not really a Trumper, and I am. And again, the Islamification of Texas, and like, that's all I'm seeing. So again, this is just, I wanted to apologize, Dopico Jones, to anyone that is visiting
Well,
from
now
out
I'm
of Texas.
Should I be concerned about the Islamifications?
Once we get off the air, maybe we gotta make sure that everything's all good. Dopico Jones. I didn't know that was an issue, because I mean, everywhere I turn, it's nothing but Christian nationalism everywhere. So I don't know, Dopico Jones. Seems like more fear mongering, but hey, what do we know? But this is why people need to get out, right? People need to get out and vote. You need to get out and vote.
And I think it's really interesting. The ads are interesting, and it's interesting for me to be in a situation where Texas is having national discussion about Texas candidates.
Yes.
So I would say do your research and please go and vote.
Yeah, and there's also, if you need, because early voting started here February 17th. I know around the country there's early voting as well. And the votes will be March 3rd, I should say, is the date of voting. But get out there. It is beyond ridiculous here in Texas. I just, and the crazy thing, those ads obviously are not speaking to me or possibly you. They're speaking to a base that clearly is their base.
Where are they?
They're in the rural places that we don't see. So they're speaking to them. That's the reason why they're so very elementary. And I just those ads are crazy. Again, I apologize, people, if you are from out of Texas and you're seeing those ads. I know Texas looks crazy, but because it is. Anyhow, we're going to get back into the music. Squad League Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2 worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. Again, get out there, do your early voting for the midterm primaries. That's what's happening right now. Do that.
Yeah.
Don't slip. All right, let's go.
Hey.
That's crazy. I'm asking like, man, what's y'all parents' number? What's y'all parents' number?
Oh.
What's y'all parents' number? What's y'all parents?
Once again. Hold up. Okay, call me, beat me if you want, reach me. Children no cheap. Jimmy Choo, CC, fluent for the weekend, back to back, 3-peat, Boulevard, Peachtree, looking for a freak me, OMG, neat, Bimmy Keys, beat, that will be Chase, keep my name out the street, neat, let it off, wipe it down, know me, I'm a neat freak, baby wanna kick it, get my tickets off a SeatGeek, or you wanna, before I stick it, you a freak, put her ass up like I sat her in the cheap seats, fresh off a flight, let's get dressed for the night, I'm in let's get right, don't act extra tonight, I bet it on myself and made extra, I'm nice, told my plug I take them off for less of a price. Wow, I think Steph removed the hex off my life. Can let a Yaku make a check off my life. Can let you know my moves or what's next in my life. Wanna make up cause she flex, I need some in my life for a big bag. I sent some hundreds, told them skip lag. All this who I skip past, send it's a gift bag. Now I need a rule or I'm cool, let me hit fast. Run off on my plug, yeah, think he drunk some slim fast. Temp tags, spinning everything, we don't skim past. Break the rim glass, balling like in gym class. Presidential secret route when I leave the house. For the agreed amount, it get even out special. Ask me how I felt stressful. She want a man supportive and I need my girl successful. Hey, I'm booked and busy all year, but I'ma catch you. 100 texts out the blue, you wouldn't guess who. Worst time about to meet up with my next boo. I put them packs on a plane, fine jet blue. I just reset my body count, I'm at a fresh 2. To whomever this addressed to. TikTok notifications is big stalking. If you still selling QPs, quit talking. I turned my brother up and brought him to a big market. And he on the rocks like we at a fish market. She think I'm a trick, but she wish I'm big-hearted. I'm big-headed with the thoughts of Marcus Garvey. My shorty back outside like Tia Mari. Mind you with a bad boy like Mike Lowry. I don't f with broke, not sorry. I got the venue looking like a block party. Call me, freak me, if you wanna keep me. Don't want your baby mama, boy, I want the rich TT in Tampa for the night. And I'm at the rich briefly, act like she don't see a man calling, she sneaky. You the type of girl that match my freak, you gotta link me. Admit I went ghost, but she ain't have to post a think piece. I don't give out my number, you can follow me on Linktree. She do whatever, as long as the kings please.
Timbuktu, educational art. My music moves students through the dark. Park the fun at the park, hop out and spark. Feel the richness. Underground, I found a gold mine deep in the trenches. I'm just a master at work. It ain't nothing like African dirt. Passport pirate, I be lapping the earth. Still packaging this work like I was back on the turf. Fresh like Tunisian oils, my whole team is loyal. You can know the concubine, but the queen is royal. The music in the background is from the soil. The blueprint breathing before you. Purple nights in the tropical desert. You heard stories about the king and his many treasures. Sobbing like a server of the Circle 7. G-ball fire that's in between earth and heaven. Earth and heaven, earth and heaven, earth and heaven, earth and heaven. What we ordering? Cuisine King, that's a fly spread. All praises to Elo and his Elohim. Bismillah, El Rahman, Rahim, Mr. Cream of the planet Earth. Still letting them cannons burst. Music from Mali, no need to ask who had it first. Old scrolls, more mentalities, my tablet's worth. Trillions of gold bricks with great distance. I'm here to occupy your space, Great Britain, bully ya. Right off the market so I can corner and conquer. Bring a Tonka, dig a hole and build apartments. Extravagant lifestyle, be the poetry I write down. This is what happens when you like loud and use it as a sacrament. I rain dance through dialect, brainstorm with spirits when I'm tapping in. Sobbing like a server of the Circle 7. G-ball fire that's in between earth and heaven. Earth and heaven.
Straight thugs on this side. Let's do or die to the death, like the terminal ill, taking their last breath. Read your last right. God forgive me for the sin I'm about to commit. Taking the life, kill or be killed. Rather that than somebody else feeding my will. You feel what I feel, you know the deal. Keep the infrared next to my bed. One in the head, hearing noises. Dead tired eyes, bloodshot red. Sleep with half closed eyelids. Some say it's strange, sometimes it's how strange life get. Go easy on the bottles, again love to see where to get flipping off point on the strength they bag. Scoping your eyes, appraising it like the Diamond District jeweler. Put their hand on the biscuit. Do ya wanna get caught lifted or sober so you could react quick? Blow you off the atlas as if I caught you fucking my wife on my $1,000 mattress. It's the world that I live in. QB made me. A moms that love me and the pops that raised me.
What up, this is Papito Garcia, aka Cool Bob Love. Quantum Leap 90.1 FM en tu radio. KPFT in Houston. Let's go.
I got the style of a stillborn child. I'm ill if it's beef. Poking with the fork, make sure he's done well. The streets raised me crazy, now I'm immune to it. So when they start shooting, we don't stop the music, keep it moving, that's how we do it. Been through more drama than the ball wins, you still crawling. Apply street rules to the office, high performance, rap author. Make millions off of melodic, hypnotic productions that'll fuck with your conscience and touch your emotions. You feel me? I write a graphic page, it's scorching into their grave. Relate to the projects, we the Black Mall. It gets deeper than rap music. It's more real than any words I can muster. Pull the black Cadillac trucks up. How about them like what? Yes, you can't touch us.
Y'all need to give it up. We don't give a what y'all chicken want. The life is mine. Y'all need to give it up, 'cause we don't give a what y'all chicken want. The life silk shirts in my chest show, what a flirt. Holly Berry blew a kiss at the Barbra Streisand concert. Silk pants colored pink, Gators match gangsta musical thing. And I front like my doodle don't stink. Instinct like Cuba Gooding, stepping out the latest toy. Hazard lights blinking, Gators hit the floor. Everybody watching red carpet entrance. Cameras flashing, just to think that was yesterday's action. 'Cause the day goes either way. We came a long way from hallway steps and hand-me-downs. Of my foes, I seen the other side. Next tell, cell, roam. Call a chopper phone, heliport at my home. Quincy Jones posters, wake up, guns under my pillow. I can't talk around chauffeurs, it's better than a novel, autobiographic. Spit it on tracks, it becomes classic. Start some, make my heart pump. Spark when I'm gone, so Nostradamus last when the blast when the knocks come. Know how to leave anything in 30 seconds when you feel the heat coming and flee with the murder weapon. I'll release one, shot you deceased. Learn your lesson, your flesh turn to maggots, bastards. You passed it, cremate your flesh to ashes. You don't need a suit, no wake, no funeral, and no casket. Y'all need to give it up.
We don't give a what y'all singing on. The life is mine. Y'all need to give it up. We don't give a what y'all. Yo, I heard new.
Out of this world is space travel. New heights, I'm seeing new lights, so change levels. More space is raised an exhibition. XG on an expedition. Light speed, go the extra distance. Shooting stars when you blink, then I bet you miss it. I want the galaxy, baby, you want the recognition. Everything is moving the way that I planned it. I'm cutting transmission.
Make the planet shift with my gift, I'm an alien. Birthed by the sun, see the skin on me radiant. Everything I spit is for absorption in your cranium. Surface level rap, I ain't never been as lame as them. Gamma ray rap, put the light to the mic, yeah. Distance between me and them, I'm a light year. 5.88 trillion miles off them. Still send directions back home for the lost ones.
Proceed with caution, cause the G's can make you nauseous. XG's a group of Martians. You know when I rock it, you get blasted in the process. No nonsense, and they know that the flow cosmic. You rap or not, I'm just floating on a track like an astronaut. And I'm dunking on your planet when I pass the rock. I got a vision when I drop it, so you gotta listen. Making a movie like Apollo missions.
Know what it cost me, know what it costs us. Gotta bring the heat, it's a big bang process. Culmination reach, they seeing a meridian. I get around like Pac, I be traveling. They don't want no Star Wars, they don't want to battle with a quasar. Send them black hole, that's a favor. Frequency high, they don't even cross my radar. Impact looking like the moon, all these craters.
Travel too close to the glow, that's where the rays are. You set the bar too low, that's why we raise ours. 7 dots on your screen like stars, gotta claim ours. I just do what I do when I do till we paid ours. Oxygen level low, vapors is all I'm breathing in. How to hit a rhapsody, the queen, no bohemian. 8 bar pass off with ease, so convenient. I see the play, earth is feeling crowded, so I need a space.
Get off my way, get off my way. Volatile, don't follow rules, I don't behave. From my thoughts to my style, sharper than a blade. I'm a different type of grade, and I mean that with shade. Anointed by the cosmos, you can't relate. So get off my wave, get off my wave. Get off my wave, let me be. This is higher intellect from a legend MC.
Every time I go and I feel anointed, I'm like Christopher Nolan on anointment. The way I push it back to the limit seems like I'm double jointed. I've been appointed, my employment is recording these tracks just for your enjoyment. I'm excited, hope you feel the raps. Punching like Tyson in science, I'm near the grass. Spaced out, but I'm grounded like I'm near the grass. Do this with the passion, you see the flash. I write like firefighters, I feel the draft.
Okay. Yeah. Philly Freezer, me and Big E and people with y'all drinking, people with y'all smoking. All weekend, Freezer not thinking, took a small vacation and I got love from coast to coast. I got love all across the board for spitting sick rhymes. And I still toast the most. If they try me out, roast you folks, I leave it click fried. And them haters ain't sinking a boat. Philly Freezer going keep it afloat, cause this is his time. I'm all about the Benjamin Zine. In a spot with Patron shots, lemon and lime. My raps get a wet, let me inside. Get at women 2 more shots, we finna slide. They in they cribs and they whip, and they feel me in the club, so I okay, free at last. It's a sequel to my first album preview when the people show me. They bang every song that I'm dropping, every hit that I bring them. So if you rock it, throw your drinks in the air, throw your hands in the air, show some real it's that. Rockefeller, we back in the streets, in the club, so we in the lab, big on the beat. Actually Freezer right verses with invisible ink. I speak, take your women from the hood to the beach, let them get sand in their feet, let them blow on the sushi sweets. Yeah. And I still got love like a 504 sun when the sun sits feet deep. Damn, and he just got the call out of nowhere with no time to breathe. People, you don't wanna start no drama, cause if you start some drama, then we coming 6 feet deep. Then you like big meat, y'all waist deep. Matter of fact, J. Reed in too deep. It's the rock, we are back. Freezing like Luda, he disturbing the peace. They in the cribs, they in the jeeps, they feel me in the club, so Free at last is the sequel to my first album preview when the people show me. They bang every song that I'm dropping, every hit that I bring them, so if you rock it, throw your drinks in the air, throw your hands in the air, show some real It's almost over, about to follow we back in the streets, in the club, so we
Yeah, 84 is real world. Got Sade on my mind, yo. Actual D
devious events. Some people repent, some people content. Whatever outcome, you deserve what you get when you playing in the game that was rigged from the bench. Master mode, my goal, grab the globe. Bulletproof soul, another story is told. It still haunts me. Mr. Wrong took a stroll, let Marina Tar, baby went to Jezebel home. He a smooth operator in his war of the hearts. Punk drunk but no fear is a crime in the dark. You got the man I never thought I'd see today. Should give it up to the king of sorrow, what you say? That's just how it rolls when lovers don't rock. And guns go pop when it's beef on blocks. Frankie had affairs, now he feels no pain. Needed a clean heart, put a bullet in his brain with a shame. Marine said I couldn't love you more, and kissed his forehead, then slammed the coffin door. Pimpin' ain't easy, don't impregnate a whore. Jezebel had twins the summer right before. Don't believe what you hear.
Yo, what's good? This is DJ Spinner, and you are listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM Houston. Peace.
Devious events, some people repent, some people content. Whatever outcome, you deserve what you get when you playing in the game that was rigged from the bench. Sad, actual, devious events. Some people repent, some people content. Whatever outcome, you deserve what you get when you playing in the game that was rigged from the bench. No ordinary love here, cherished today. When 4-letter words were king around the way. Jezebel let her play with the coke and the dope. A little too much, took the kiss of life to her throat. She wore scars in the streets like a tattoo. A mermaid on the pole, her beauty was natural. 2 twin boys, now teens getting money. Ruthless, even selling some stones to their mummy. It's real in the streets, keep the heat by your side. They each other keep it cause love stronger than pride. They work for their brother who is Maureen's son. On a long hard road to conquering kingdoms. With no fathers around and mothers just torn down. Bodies in the Long Island Sound. Only a matter of time for they fight for the crown. It be that easy to take your own brother down. Don't believe what you hear and half of what you see. It's never what it seems, it was never meant to be. The grass ain't greener and the liquor ain't free. It is what it is, what it is, it will be. Sad, actual, devious event. Some people repent, some people content. Whatever outcome, you deserve what you get when you playing in the game that was rigged from the bench. Sad, actual, devious event. Some people repent, some people content. Whatever outcome, you deserve what you get when you playing in the game that was rigged from the bench. Nothing could come between us is what the brother said as he pointed a loaded gun at his brother's head. They had different mothers but the same fathers. Hang on to your love is what the game taught him. He watched as his brother lifeless bleeding out. He loves the diamond life, he's weeding out all competition, take it in blood. He only feel the flow every word like a slug. Cause somebody already broke his heart. It's him and his twin till the day one departs. The sweetest gift his brother gave before he hit the grave was schooling both twins to the rules of the game. Only a slave song he sang, now he in shackles. His brother snitched to be the king of the castle. Moral of the story is life is defined. I think a crime when Sade songs come to mind. Don't believe what you hear and half of what you see. It's never what it seems, it was never meant to be. The grass ain't greener and the liquor ain't free. It is what it is, what it is, it will be. Sad, actual, devious events. Some people repent, some people content. Whatever outcome, you deserve what you get when you playing in the game that was rigged from the bench.
Be the first rap band in all the land, so get a grip, y'all, cause we're taking a stand. First in line and most likely to. First to conceive and first to do. Grandstand hip-hop, steps and style. The style of the step, the bold, the wild, the free, the brave, the New York made. The Brooklyn bred, Long Island fed. 6-man parade, 12 pocket paid. Musicians by trade, who made the grade. Living proof of, tearing the roof off. Parties people go to, setting the course. And of course 6 and the 6 go hand in hand. And on stage, just let expand, cause we're the band. We're the band. Straight to the source, 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 straight to the source for those who felt lost. Confused conclusions about our course. Play back the track if you wanna unwind as we begin to show, improve, and define. Turn out the lights, come on and pump the sound. This Sonic is back and ready to go down. Listen to the session, the mission's the lesson as we rise up to the top of our profession. The nights in white, the ladies delight. That's in effect with a different type of height. The band with a solution, steps an institution. Here to make clear all misillusions. Not two, not one, the 6 of the baddest sons of fun. See the gang and the clan, get the picture. We're the band. Supreme ultimate. What?
As we start trudging, me and my brothers, we be looking and be bugging. Vehicles of life, they be rolling and be nudging. Searching for the virgins of life, let me shoving at the door local shoe shine on the shoe. But can I get a level on the bass and on the treble? Footing up and down like a UNLV rebel. The answer being boosters for we really dig acoustics. Can't be too much slacking, not too much backing. You must contain the knack at least to dip your hip and back. Your feet will be in function, so at least realize the fact. The rhythms are inserted and the nerves can be converted. This ain't rock and roll, cause the rap is in control. If you're a mega star, will you buy you a car? I'd rather go barefooting. For Prince I will be putting all over the earth, but we can get there first. Now that we are in it, for Prince will be a printed. So if you recognize them, you can try to size them. They'll probably be the ones with the size 9 flying all over the field. You don't have to yield. If you want protection, you can hop behind the shield. On the gallons if you really need to rock. Look, we walk while we talk as we stomp through the block. Hand in hand, cross the land as Muhammad crossed the fade. It's a tribe who meanders, precious like a jade. It's an art, fear arch, miles of ground that placed upon. The mind will unwind, it will soar till beyond. Catch the track by track, get a map to track a trail. You will find yourself behind, for our map does not prevail. See the levels peaking as the rhythms keep it screeching. A quest, so yes, a quest inside the jam, I will keep reaching. The point, oh yes, the point, because it's closer, yes, so far. The liveliness is lean as we scoot across the star. We are bulging, I'm indulging in a rat-a-tat-tat. Explanation for the line is that the rhythm is fat, deep and wide and deep. You can dig it in a Jeep, but dig it in a grammar, cause your footprint down. There's a storm that's brewing, it won't keep us from doing a thing as we start swinging. Traveling is bringing joy inside the domes as we hit the road to Rome. A chair's not a chair, a house is not a home, because my skin is brown. Yo, I'm gonna do the town, rub it in the face and run my feet all through the place. When you get your finger on the music, it'll linger. Sing a song of sixpence, sing it like a singer. A Nubian, a proud one that remember me, the brother who said black is black. You can come while we quest. I don't play, I don't just get emotions off your chest. We are black, even blessed, making moves, making motions, flowing like an ocean. The walking will continue. We know that we will bring you the times that you have waited, long anticipated. Be gone but not for long, cause the feet will stay strong.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. Let's run down what we played in that last set. We started with Lord Jamonte Ogbon. Tiamari was the name of that track from his As of Now album that came out earlier this year. After that, you heard Planet Asia with Earth and Heaven. After that, we took you back. Mobb Deep featuring Nas with It's Mine. That is from 1999's Murder Music. After that, you heard some new live 2025 Jiren Asaya featuring Rhapsody with PS 118. That is actually Jiren Asaya. That is a K-pop artist. Kid you not. That song is jamming though. Shout out to Bionic out in North Carolina. After that, you heard Freeway with Still Got Love. That is taking you back a few years with that. Then A1 with Sade took you way back with Stetsasonic. We're the Band. Then you just heard and are hearing A Tribe Called Quest with Footprints from People's Instinctive Travels and Paths. So Dobuko, this past week, we lost another giant within the black community. Last week I talked about how there's a lot of MCs that I love to keep passing in February, but it just seems like everybody seems to just be passing in February for some reason.
Jesse Jackson passed away at the age of 84. He was a civil rights icon that came up with Dr. Martin Luther King and infamously was present when Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated. He had the Rainbow Push Coalition. He was the first black man, I believe, to run for the presidency in the 80s.
Yeah.
He did a lot. Rainbow Push Coalition was very did a lot of good work across the South and drew a lot of people together around issues affecting poverty, education. It was big work. So
yeah, I mean, you know, he was huge, and just for people that don't know, Operation Push is what you're talking about, Dobaco Jones. The people united to serve humanity is what that stood for.
And the Rainbow Coalition.
Yeah, and Rainbow Coalition.
That was actually before you were probably born, and
yeah,
definitely before I was born.
But that also helped because that helped a lot of people in Chicago as well with getting a lot of jobs, like for, you know, just really not just black folks, but everybody within, you know, just kind of a downtrodden situation, man. And so, I mean, he did a lot, man. Jesse Jackson, I mean, he wasn't perfect. And this is kind of the thing that I saw this past week, and it just goes back to everything that has just been happening, you know, and it's just this online problem. It made me think that as much as people talk about if Martin Luther King was still alive, like things would be better. And I honestly don't think so. I think things would be right where it is, and people would, you know, find something wrong with Martin Luther King over the years, right? Like there's that famous quote, die fast enough to be a hero or live long enough to be the villain. You know, and it was just like, all right, Jesse Jackson passed. This guy is, you know, a hero within the black community. If he wasn't perfect, cool. But like some of the rhetoric I saw was just kind of like, it's a little disrespectful here. So again, rest in peace to Jesse Jackson. You know, I think the question was who comes up behind him, and even though people want to, like it's almost like, you know, it doesn't matter who it is. You know, they can have a great record. Somebody's going to find something to just not act, some reason, some excuse not to move, man. So shout out to Jesse Jackson. I mean, a true politician, if anything, right, Dobaco Jones? I mean, do we have to change the face of politics now? Is that what we got to do?
Possibly. Maybe it's a new era. Maybe the way we're doing things are going to be different. Because at this time in South Florida, Uncle Luke's, I don't think you can call him Luke Skywalker anymore, but Uncle Luke is running for Congress. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about it. I don't know, Dobaco Jones.
It takes all kinds.
It does. And listen, I don't know. There's so much that I want to say.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say it on air.
I understand.
But we live in the upside down to where, listen, shout out to anybody that wants to do things. But again, when I see people like finding things about Jesse Jackson, and then we turn around and like, you know.
Well, Mr. Luke Campbell, who is 65 years old, wants to look at job creation, affordable housing, and investing in youth programs. So
awesome. I think that's awesome. Are there any politicians out his way that want to do that? Or forget the politicians, anyone can do this?
I think that maybe, you know, as things change as we grow and we need different things, I think we're just in a period where we're seeing a metamorphosis and it's changing.
Well, hopefully it's changing for the best. I think we've got our fill of the celebrity politicians. I'm sorry. Because I don't know why you were gone, Dobaco Jones. Also, Stephen A. Smith is saying that he's going to be putting in his bid for a presidential run in 2028.
No. Oh, well, yes. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Okay. We're living in the upside down, Dobaco Jones. So just roll with it. All right. We're going to get back into the music. It's Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. We'll be back, people. I guess we'll be back.
It's Joe Cool, you say New York City.
It's the life of a G with a flow that can never be touched. I miss to make it happen. Swoop with this rapping, I'm in the cut. Like a rock side, I'm quick to fry this chicken like it's Popeyes. I lock eyes and go for the kill as fast as a Mach 5. Roll on, I'm coming through front and homie, it's not wise. I advise, keep it moving for somebody dies. The streets are one, you gotta pay attention. I split your shit like division, leave them is missing with the back talk. Talking like I ain't gonna let the Mac off. Rat-a-tat-tatter, I make all these scatter. And you with the bullets, the only thing that's coming after. Okay. Let me stick the beat in the rap and keep my real life out of the record. Don't make me slap you. I ain't no capper, that's some shit I can't adapt to. Born in the era where everything was better. Blessed to do this forever. Keep it G just like the letter.
Shake that body, moving that body. Shake that body, moving that body. I'm from the era where everything was better. I'm from the era where everything was better. Shake that body, moving that body. Shake that body, moving that body. I'm from the era where everything was better.
New endeavors keep the money flowing like a waterfall. You fake it and bacon, that's made from butterball. One and all, quick on the draw. When I switch to southpaw, pop ball, blow your top off. You not boss, rap guard. I don't know too many that go that hard. Black car, smoking and drinking right in the backyard. I'm better known as Buddha, Mr. Too Cool. You know, better than anyone that you used to. For real, you a child that grew up looking at Blue's Clues. And I don't want nothing to do with you dudes. Real one grew up in the era where we throw hands. Sneak this and me, guarantee you have no chance. Word. Don't ever think that you could ever come close. Gun smoke, hand around your throat for trying to provoke. A nigga that'll sock you like some Hanes. I'm just here to cause you pain like a bullet to the brain.
Shake that body, moving that body. Shake that body, moving that body. I'm from the era where everything was better. I'm from the era where everything was better. Shake that body, party that.
That party, that.
I'm from the era where everything was better. I'm from the era.
Talk to 'em. I can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. It's thug motivation like Jeezy. We be sick like smart, like I graduated MIT. This I see, the realest with it, this I be. I got some hitters that'll hit you if you coming for me. So run up and see, killers hopping out of the V. Like how could this be? This just wanna be Lil Me. Ain't no stopping how I'm coming. This pistol will get him running. Better quit with all the cussing. Reloaded and get the bustin'. BTG, my squad crazy. Bobbing on whoever out here thinking they gon' play me. GSC, your boy Wavy. Murder, record, respected a whole 80. Whole lot. Morris Heights where it started. Disrespect, and you gon' be a target.
The first one is with the poets, by which I mean all artists.
You understand me? Alright, I'm telling you something.
Are finally the only people who know the truth about this.
Got bars in my mind, no change. Same soul, but my mind show change. That's growth. Mix the hustle with the struggle. We all in the same boat. Life's gonna teach when it speak, take notes. Spark the paper with the pen, it's ignited. Low key, got your mind locked down from all bias. Be the spirit or the triad, me complacent with defiance. Food for thought, gotta keep a clean diet. Peace, quiet, solitude, promises and follow through. Shrink out, expand realm of what's possible. You like your reality, alternate or augmented. Free your mind to be awestruck and authentic. And the rest follow out of the nest. To fly free, winging a prayer to God knows next. No conventional wisdom, no claim another victim. Out of the system, locate the engine, put a stick in the piston, and blow it up. Even a genius never know enough. We bout that elevation, know what's up, you know it's us. Don't be one of them with your brain in the clover clutch. Closed minds don't get inspired, open up. Your ceiling is the sky, with a ribbon in it. Gifted and unlimited, the future infinite. Can never measure the possibility of imagination. Limitation is kin to incarceration. Past is a teacher, the present, but not the master. Whatever's in the cards is whatever your soul's after, like a compass. Your spirit need it, you gon' want it. What you do with desire is a whole different subject. The mind's bigger than the eye see. The body's a representation of us for the time being. Who we are could be tough to define, but we closer to our true self inside when we free our mind. Closer to our true self inside when we free our mind.
I just want to be free. Say I just want to be free. Say I just want
small. Did you really care for me at all? Focus on your health, cause your life goes on. Your life goes on. Focus on your health, cause your life goes on. Your life goes on. Show love to yourself, don't give up, be strong. Your life goes on. Show love to yourself, don't give up, be strong. Your life goes on. No debate, a saint I ain't. Beyond limits of self-restraint. Far cry from a good guy. Can't lie, hung me out to dry. People wonder why I do not speak. Why I'm quiet, mild and meek. Took my medicine, took the fall. I was in it for the long haul. Did you really care for me at all? Did you really care for me at all? I work like a dog, no job too small. Did you really care for me at all? Maximum criticism, minimum praise. Hell to pay an extended stay. Mere mortal, tried to be cordial. Now I'm in a transfer portal. A level of mean, seldom seen. Love lost steam from poor hygiene. Carry on, I've withdrawn and moved on. Cut all ties, pass the baton. Focus on your health, cause your life goes on. Your life goes on. Focus on your health, cause your life goes on. Your life goes on. Show love to yourself, don't give up, be strong. Your life goes on. Show love to yourself, don't give up, be strong. Your life goes on. Did you really care for me at all? Did you really care for me at all? I work like a dog, no job too small.
It's a Thursday and I left my blues in the back of the second drawer in my nightstand. I'm too busy giving sounds paprika your taste. My, oh ja, I'm so high. Listening to Primo
Vision. Huh? Good thing I remembered to bring along some music of my own.
Every spectral prism, yeah. Go ahead and say that twice. Every bar that I spit is from living the life. She nice. You think I don't see it? My glow shines from the solar plex of my being. She sweet and she tough. I could give you my all, but is it ever enough? They say chatting about my body on IG. Say I'm a mean bitch, I'm in Illuminati. But ain't nowhere near around here when I write these songs. When I like my... When I raise my son, atone for my sins. When I stack my papes, when I deal with these men, none of them could ever be me. JILLSCOTT, in the place to be, North Philly, baby.
It's a Thursday and I left my blues in the backseat of an Uber, Hollywood, or hallelujah. I've been seeing right through you. These bars are nasty while I'm spitting them out. And once I tell you my price, won't take no different amounts. Okay, I think I finally figured it out. I am the greatest, always in the latest, like Lauren, so pardon my arson. I'm bargaining with peasants, pleasant surprise, rapping better than you guys. Despise me, you should let me be your guide. I'm high, loaded like potatoes, so poppy like mayo on a hoagie. You imposter rigatoni. The top is lonely, but I never feel alone. After all this time, they done made so many clones. The almighty, I'm winning cause God likes me. Most likely, surviving with the shiesty. Turn me to a maximum. White men, I'm stacking them. Living like it's gold in me and Sheila go platinum. Pray and obey to the WHEK, I'm here to stay.
North Philly all day. There's a consequence for being this dope. I let them dallies get after what they want. Some sit jealous and talk. Ain't got a pot to. They be ain't love like this. True. And that's so true. Billy Jilly is lethal. The only boxes they be trying to put a queen into. I can't be rich and cold. I can't be fly and smooth. I cuts with the syllables, linguistically edible. Give real to intelligent freaks. I wax poetical, inevitable. I transform into me. Jill Scott, Grand Time, Queen Bees. North Philly, baby. Wait. Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to DJ Premier. Y'all, I love you, baby. Thank you, Tierra Wack. Thank you for FOXing with a girl. You know I love you, Bo. Give you all the time. Each and every one.
Don't it feel good to feel good? This is what I never understood. That anger and rage shortens your life. I'm only talking what I know. Before I go, I want the best out of life. Travel, good food, and a wife. And kids, that's the greatest. Of course, they love the latest. Their taste will mature over time. watching brochures over crime. I'm trying to find the silver lining, fine wine and good dining. That X is always reminding, I'm always redefining, that's why I'm still here. Listen, my boy, pull up a chair. I'm all weather kid for all seasons. For all seasons, feel good. Make every day be new and just live.
What up, it's your boy DJ EFN, one half of the Drink Champs Crazy Hood Productions. You're listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM, Houston. What up, Houston? Crazy Hood, Drink Champs, EFN, Miami to Houston. Let's go.
Positivity is the key in the life. Positive and never negative.
I love the sun and the rain cause it makes things grow. My first rule in doing this show is knowing your surroundings, spaces, faces, and any notable things. What works for this crowd might not work for these folks. Finding the balance and using all your talents, enunciate. You got to believe that you're great. Get the crowd to participate. Throw your hands in the air and say yeah. Never get thrown off your square. Remember, prepare. Love not war's gonna keep the door open. This is what I'm hoping. Hop on the bird and see the world. Take your girl and family too. Make every day be new and just live. Make every day be new and just live.
Positivity is the key in the lock. I gotta move a little closer. Positivity is the key in the lock. Positive and never negative. Positivity is the key in the lock. I gotta move a little closer. Positivity is the key in the lock. Positive and never negative. You better know. One time it is. I'm doing it well. I'm doing it well. You better know. One time it is. I'm doing it well. You better know. One time it is. I'm doing it well. I'm doing it well. You better know. One time it is. Right, clown, turn that pipe down. You had your chance, but wasn't able to advance. Now you're stuck in a trance. All caught up in our rhythmic avalanches. Biting our sound like sandwiches. You your chances due to certain circumstances that you could have controlled, but had no real substance, so under pressure you fold. Freak the peak of the slick, sleek, ghetto chic. Over fresh beats, overexposing foes and sheets with verbal traction like cleats. Trying to collect schemes, yeah, they trying to get mine, but I walk that fine line. Cause fools carry heat like sunshine. Damn, bar sides popping, they hippin' and they hoppin', and it ain't no stopping. Repeated shots till they noggin', banging till they jaws is dropping. From the residence to your auto, to your envious green like an avocado, no beef. Only eat pescado, por favor. Give you what you want and more. Got you hunting at the record store. First there's a pH as in phosphorus. Learn to enrich my mind when working on being phosphorus. So cool with money is quick to part. Some things start up sweet and in the part I sneak in the funk like a shot as a fart when you wasn't expecting. The cool and not connecting. Keep it collecting from first to last. Is it banging? It's a question never asked.
About this rap that is more than our profession. It's heartfelt cause life dealt a deadly hand. Life's lesson, hard times made a deadly man out of us all. Stressing, I fall down to my knees and count up all my blessings. Push my wants aside for a minute, cause greed had me tested. My own fate, my own self-worth and how it goes to waste. All these things that I'm supposed to face, shit, they're scary on my planet sometimes. My intuition in the back of my mind tells me right from wrong, giving me strength to write the songs. Yeah, I might not be here long, so I take it serious and stop chasing the dreams, cause it made me delirious. All cats are curious, entering wrong.
I know you heard of me, burn them all like a third degree. The plotters getting sick like DR trips after the surgery. If you ain't get shot, homie, they put you through the ringer. waivers. Rent a car just to switch up whips, to slip up clips. Younger boys gon' pick up sticks, I'm saying. And that's that new rapping. We get the spot packing. And see, that's too easy. Minus the block captain. That's the crew mingle. It's like a new jingle. Sit man will make you holler like a Ja Rule single. Holler like Italian mops is getting dollars. Pop the collars, I'm a hard act to follow.
Oh, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl, the one and only Lyric Jones. And right now you're listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM, Houston. Bars only. Peace.
It's not a thing to a king's how I feel about it. Whipping bees overseas, how you feel about it. It's not a thing to a king's how I feel about it.
Yo, I don't even like these rappers, I stay offending them. New album's trash, you should call it bare minimum. I'm killing them. New York state of mind, steady bending them. Your fist getting tired like a Leah, use a Timberland. Sim again, minus coke talk, feel adrenaline. Queens in my bag with the swag, oh they feminine. 100 people begging on the street, I'm a gentleman. Cause I could take 50 out the hood like I'm Eminem. Never hate, goes in 98, he gon' win again. Hood preacher told me don't repent if you gon' sin again. Cooking up the beat like it's sweet, oh it's cinnamon. Died up on the cross in the Porsche for the cinnamon. Side obliques looking sloppy, ain't no swimming in. Shorty got a lot of rolls, so we call her Michelin. Got a lot of flows, I suppose I be switching in. Everybody knows how it goes, so it's Tim again.
They say they want that real rap, how you feel about it? It's not a thing to a king's how I feel about it. Whipping bees overseas, how you feel about it? It's not a thing to a king's how I feel about it.
Welcome to the celebration. Good fellas break bank at the city banquet. Top ranks, tailor suits with the handkerchief. Women Fendi dress, waggle on the brochure. Sipping more wet. Best of time, vibe check, so train line, big bang. Opposite the day, Cobain died. We alive and living, went from strife to privilege. Vegas flights with women, now it's back to business. We gotta get it, I gots to get it. Tribe called riches, that's love life for 7 digits. Ain't a minute to waste, no gimmick or a limited state. Over break, this is lyrics of faith, and I can't be defeated. Me versus me, rappers ain't even in league for competing. So how they gon' stop me? Just stopping you with joke like Godfrey, yelling long live Shot G. RP.
I'm a mad villain like Dumoulin, a black villain with rap curriculum I choose to paint. Like the African-American Bob Ross, when I slash the Syrian carcass with sharp claws. Pass the peas like they used to say. Clap the heat back in the street, choose to pray. Wrapped in a sheet, exactamundo. Take a stab at the beef. Wrapping his teeth, I chew through the grain. I'm the captain of the seas, moving through the waves. I'm as happy as can be. The mood that I bring is a passionate piece that I view as a change. When the rapture conceives, I choose the higher plane. I muse the vibrant frame. Blues and the Simon Says. Music vibes today, brewing the finest of flames. I do work with no brag to his presence. Like Cool Herc, take it back to the essence. Rock.
If I was yours, of course I'll pull out chairs and open doors. I'm sweating you like perspiration out of my pores after seeing 2 tours of Vietnamese wars. Coming back to American shores, a veteran, suffering pain, and you became my medicine. I remember when we first met, we had sex, trying to flex, cashing one of my disability checks. When my friends suggest he'd introduce one another. I'm dark, you light, but I got used to the color. Now I cling tight like I'm a noose when I smother. Always, I'ma give you the proof that I love you. Yeah, feeling great, it's no way to imagine how you got my heart racing like I'm chasing a dragon. When I feel I can't make it, I'm crashing. I need that euphoria of peace, recreating our passion. I belong to you. If I was yours, I'd do odd jobs, I'd sweep in my floors. I beg for change outside of corner stores. I'd lose my front teeth and fry my vocal cords. Anything to see you again, I'm jonesing bad. I'm giving you the shirt off my back, the clothes I had, my car, my house, my family, and my friends. But the nightmare ends for he who pretends that he could walk away from his sins when they the closest. Roaches, ghost bugs, delusional keratosis. Crawling under my skin, hallucinations. Violent and restless, really I'm losing patience. I'm hype geeking, from night to night tweaking. Stimulated, but the feeling that keeps shrinking. Thinking what was when push comes to shove. Why would I do all of this if I wasn't in love? I belong to the
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. Let's run down what we played in that last set. We started with DJ Joe Cool and Buddha Early. The Era was the name of that. Then you heard The Love Experiment featuring Jay Swiss with Free Your Mind. Count Bass D with Did You Really Care? Then some new live in the mix, 2026, Jill Scott featuring Tierra Whack with Northside. That was produced by DJ Premier. After that, Sadat X with Happiness. Took you back again, The Far Side with Trust. That was the remix from their Plain Rap album from 2000. Then took you up again, King's Theory with Feel About It. After that, Grey Mouse Beats and Afro featuring MED, aka Metaphor, with The Celebration. Then you heard Four Eyes with Belong to You. That is what you're hearing in the background. Adoboko, this is Black History Month. Clearly, we've been talking about politics, living in the upside down. But can we get back to some sort of normalization? Like, can we celebrate Black history somehow? Is there some sort of representation that we can have, we can look at?
I'm so glad you asked that. So this was actually a very popular film on the film festival circuit, like coming out of Venice. I believe it was maybe at Sundance, I'm not sure about that. But it was a very highly acclaimed film, and the name of the film is called Black News Terms and Conditions. Now, the concept for the film was a joint idea between Ryan Coogler and Khalil Joseph, who we know him from, he did the 15-minute film for Kendrick Lamar, he did Lemonade, and they were basically, back in 2015, hanging out and watching CNN, and were looking at how Black people were represented in the news, and had this idea, let's create our own news. And some years later, Ryan Coogler was like, hey man, I got too much stuff going on, I can't really work with it, but go forward. So Khalil Joseph carried the torch and created this film representation of 247 years of Black history, where he sort of interweaves fiction and historical representation of Blackness in the same way that you would on a musical album. Now, I want to see it with fresh eyes, without a lot of judgment, so I haven't done a lot of research into what it's totally about. So, if you would like to see it as well, there will be, it did already show once in Houston in 2025, but they're going to do it again, this time in 5th Ward at the Deluxe Theater, March 1st through the 7th. And if you go to the Deluxe Theater website, you can get the information there.
Well, yeah, people go in. That sounds, I'm not going to say it sounds complicated, but it sounds like it is something that you would need to see to understand it just a little bit more. But shout out to Ryan Coogler. And what was the other guy's name again?
Khalil Joseph.
Khalil Joseph. All right, well, shout out to them. Also, I want to say this too. I did mention it. I saw Wonder Man. We didn't get your take because you've been absent. Yeah. So quickly, what was your take on Wonder Man?
I really liked it.
Okay.
I liked that it was unexpected, but the fact that his superpower was basically like he got mad and like messed up stuff, is that racist? Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But I really liked the way that character was portrayed. I liked the way the actor dealt with it. The immigrant Black family.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I think it was a little meta. There's a lot of little things that I thought I caught. I want to watch it again, but especially the Doorman episode. I thought I thought that was saying something more than what people might have seen on the surface. But go and check out Wonder Man, as we said before, or as I've said before. Very good show. But we did want to get Dobaco's take on it. Now, Dobaco also last week, the incredible, the legendary Jill Scott dropped her album, To Whom It May Concern. Did the album concern you?
It did. It's one of those, vibey kind of things.
Yeah.
That's sort of what I did for President's Day. Put it on and hung out.
No, I liked it as well. I've listened like 5 times already. That album from Pressure on down to the end, sincerely do. It is, to me, perfect. Very good of Jill. And it's not a... Going into it, it feels like it might be a complicated listen, but it's not. It's very straightforward. And, it does some different things at the beginning, man. So, again, thank you, Jill Scott. We just played her in the last break, man. So, big up to Jill Scott. She rapped on there, Dobaco Jones.
Yes.
DJ Premier. So, we wanted to go in and play that feature, Tierra Whack. That's what you guys heard in that last break. So, be prepared, because you'll hear that again. But also, you want to make sure that you stay tuned to The Remedy, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be playing even more Jill Scott on The Remedy. Dobaco Jones, we are also in Pledge Drive, which is always a
perpetual pledge drive. Independent media is struggling, so as always, when you have journalists being attacked and trying to be criminally prosecuted for just bringing the news, it's really important that you have community sources for information, so please give.
Yeah, and people are not even airing interviews. It is ridiculous out here, people. It is ridiculous. We're gonna get back into the music, man. We've got about 20 minutes left. The Remedy is coming up next, so stay tuned. It's Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen. Under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. We'll be back. Yeah.
Now what if I just up and quit? Would it matter if I left this shit?
Think they better than they really is. They really big. Bunch of big fat rats, they guinea pigs. Idiots allegedly doing what Diddy did.
Yo, I heard news. You ain't down.
Silly kid. I got your mind trapped like Minecraft. Your whole life flash before your eyes like a time lapse. Shorty squirting in IMAX when she climax. Digging pointy fingernails into my back. You sick of f***ing with goofies, bitch, now I'm back. And I'ma make a leg twitch like Casanat. Last thing I told my ex before I got Swayze. You can meet a rich nigga, but you will never replace me.
Live a little, keep it civil. It's never simple, cause we're not fooling around. Do your diddles. When that time arrives, you'll meet me in the middle. Yeah, the moon meets around the sun. They do it nightly. Yeah, I'm pulling up to ask politely. Do you miss me yet? Do you miss me yet? Do you miss me yet?
From a long line of black talented men. When mama's water broke, she dripped a gallon of hen. Mitochondrial DNA, main name Baptiste Rabelais, related to John Baptiste and Michelet. Mama say I should have been a star, raising the bar since 9 trade days. Let weirdos get their payday. I'm clapping back like Cat on Club Shay Shay. Can't cancel me more than you do now, I'm a native of LA. And they don't even play Razzcast songs on K-Day. Still ain't had my heyday, but I wave like hey. Tryna get the attention of this ADHD habit, low information, clout chasing, backstabbing fandom. I was backpack rapping and sneaking in E&J. Too young to buy drinks and too broke to pay. Back in the day, reminiscing about paper planes. But she MIA, ironically, we met the same way.
Live a little, keep it civil. It's never simple, cause we're not fooling around. Do your diddles. When that time arrives, you'll meet me in the middle. Yeah, the moon meets around the sun. They do it nightly. Yeah, I'm pulling up to ask politely. Do you miss me yet? Do you miss me yet? Do you miss me yet?
Exceed expectations, expert expect the hating. I stay on they neck like a collar. You and your wife separating, made a FaceTime you and said while she gave me fallations. That's excommunication. Excellent in exorcisms and extermination. XXX temptation, man with a bat. And robbing rappers like a Haitian. What? Metaphor for Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson. Exit that flow, man. Roses, no romance for Chadwick Boseman. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Morning after pill. I don't need another baby mama. Pick up her purses. Hoes you pursuing be worthless. Picking up more trash than community service. If the vibe broke, I get ghost. I get toast. Then I come back like a force ghost for all the smoke.
Live a little, keep it simple. It's never simple, cause we're not fooling around. Do you get us? When that time arrives, you'll meet me in the middle. Yeah, the moon meets around the sun. They do it nightly. Yeah, I'm pulling up to ask politely. Do you miss me yet? Do you miss me yet? Do you miss me yet?
God doesn't make it too hard for those who seek. Now I'm moving so slowly through this river grief. Sun setting in the west, rising in the east. He anointed by the north, opposite his feet. And postcards that I sent from the depths of me. Fled from hellish ways to heaven fleet. Fortune child, life was scorching like the fire of my destiny. I use a stepping stone to step aside desperately. It's circumstantial on this scale of fairly measuring. Plus it's hard to fill the shoes of who you never been. The way I'm spilling blood is medicine, and simultaneously menacing. The pendulum required on the other end. I acquired what my mother sends. The stretch of shadow that I'm up against. In my defense, I love it here. I love the dark because the light meaning my brother near. The forecast of his youth lasts 100 years. Downpour of his rain wasn't nothing clear. It was literally opaque. Little me was up late, watching life curve bend, trying to get his soul straight. He don't break. How much I heard her go away. In the wake of what I lost, fell asleep to live a dream of mine, diminishing his wants. There's limits to it all. It's a dissonance at places I've been peeling layers off. I can feel the air of God sitting pretty in the fall. Candlelit, his animism leading free of cost. Deities and gods leading me to learn who I affect and what I caused. Leading me to learn who I affect and what I caused. Take a look at all that's happening in this wicked world. You hunting or you gathering. Life's tapestry is tattering. Find beauty in the darkness that we battling.
Fast more, man.
He was dealt so many losses.
That'll never go away. Listen, this is just the start of a whole new run. Took it from my hobby to getting to these funds. Still having fun, otherwise it's a dub. You're messing with a grizzly trying to protect his cubs. No sympathy for anyone who never gets to it. All about that nest egg that I'ma keep pursuing. But it's also a passion for the sport of rap. What they speak is fiction every time they yap. Live from the spare room, dropping you these gems. As far as overall, I'm the creme de la creme. Live from this independent route. Standards set high, cause I don't grind from my couch. I'm outside, making sure places are set with my guys who bless them. So get it correct, Cleveland still rep. Anytime we congregate, disrespect, nah, that's something we don't tolerate. Grown man talk, cause bills is due monthly. Never mince words and speak bluntly. Take this music from here to across the country. Never confuse a leader with a flunky. Grown man talk, cause bills is due monthly. Never mince words and speak bluntly. Take this music from here to across the country. Never confuse a leader with a flunky. Been a long journey trying to take it to new heights. Snakes get their heads cut and won't even think twice. Sacrifice a few things, but it comes with the grind. Filet mignon in these quotes, you a bag of pork rinds. That means we incomparable, not alike at all. The flame ignited, move different than most. I want the world, homie, talking coast to coast. Factual on this mic when it's time to boast. Listen, not everything been victories and wins. Certain days went by, started looking real grim. You pick your head up, rise above the struggle. Mind your biz, keep your nose clean, staying from any trouble. It's a message to those filling in. I'm behind this path, never pretty when you in this climb to success. To level up in this trail, time to bounce back when you feeling derailed. Grown man talk, cause bills is due monthly. never ends.
Alright, listen. This is Cap D representing All Natural to the fullest. And you're listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM, Houston. Get it? Got it? Good.
Try to excel, gotta feed the whole fam, so I guess L3, the best LP, I'll take it to my clip wealthy. So I go and hit the block, I put my blunt to the sky. Hit Lynn on his jack, I don't front, I get mine. We discussing how it is, how we live through this whack. Buying minds up, but it's fat, it's active. These drums kick like it's Bruce Lee's cousin. If it's me versus click, I might shoot for a dozen. If it's 3 minus me, I guess you 2 above it. I can tell you want something, make out the discussion. Go around and miss a tape, now that sold out. It's cold out, you notice when your click sold out. My team dedicated for that we kick. It's simple as this, we spitting just a script. Get it? Yeah, attention, cause it's cold outside. But you don't know cause you don't go outside. Covered it round, touchdown, I got a show outside. It's how it is, if you know outside. Yeah, pay attention cause it's cold outside. But you don't know cause you don't go outside. Covered it round, touchdown, I got a show outside. It's how it is, if you know outside. Yeah.
Run for your life, the team is strong. Most y'all to lose your wives, most y'all should lose that hype. Getting on these stages and acting like bad boys for life. With one step, you get that reset. Bodybuilder, peak the quick flex. You got tucked in, man, we show it out. Starve, it's a cold drought. Serve everything, it's an open house. Your main chick, a quick fix, an open. Your click get hit with the verbal shots. We ran through your hood. Crooked cops, Millie rock on any hood, any spot. We eat good, we cook from any pot. Don't chase or shoot from any drop. Aiming for legs, we aim for tops.
Pay attention cause it's cold outside. You don't know cause you don't go outside. Covered it round, touchdown, I got a show outside. It's how it is, go outside.
Chopper raw, chupacabra, the desert walker. 7007, son of the devil's daughter. Metaphysical medicine for your metatarsals, like some because I beat up the and never caught her. Sleepwalker, GHB in my Fiji water. A freakish cross between creepy crawler and Peter Parker. Car carrying, Tartarian, barbarian. Sparring bar for bar at the bar till my bars bury him. I'm that brutal, the self-sacrificial rap official, spitting flames till all that remains is some blackened tissue. Hard target, partially autistic, purposefully augmented, perfectly authentic. Words for these harsh critics, murderous dark spirit. The nerve of these false figments with serpentine thoughts hissing. Eternally God's children interpret these thoughts different. Learn from these sharks swimming to murder these codfishes. Life is a kennel with just the dirtiest dogs in it. Fox at a hen house chillin', serving you hot chicken.
Your fingertips are bleeding, pricked by the thorns of a rose. A fallen angel called Azazel came to torture your soul. His soul will expose your raw flesh, the warrior cold. And you can't escape the punishment, the portal was closed. No religion left, it's just another form of control. Where a cast of starring actors play performative roles. It's the finale when your story is told. You evaporate like smoke fumes, you snort up your nose. The mystical enchantments of planets when we are wearing charms. God soldiers with broad shoulders, plus we bearing arms. It's like cattle mutilations on a dairy farm. To participate in this, you can't be scared of harm. The golden pin rights after the stroke of midnight. Might choke your windpipe, maybe your throat will say. The articulate mastered the art of wickedness. Don't fly too close to the sun, end up like Icarus. Ridiculous.
They were hacked and slashed and left blood flows, the screams die away. The ghastly ritual is over.
The plot thickens. Wealthy people out there shoplifting. It's a blessing just to make a sandwich in your mom's kitchen.
But it's a curse if you don't even have a pot to live in. No aim shots missing, always saying stop snitching.
It's trick knowledge that's making you to get into quick college. Slick talking TikTokers got you chasing quick dollars.
Only hit dogs holler, my dick spit lava. Y'all spit itch, I got my lunatic scholar.
God blessed by the most high, true and living. Separate the truth from fiction, teaching heathens new religion.
On top of superstition, hostile is crucifixion. Documented in the gospel words of Luther's ascension.
Man, These cats is gassed up and they ain't even fuel efficient. Every move a gruesome mission, they be barely moving inches.
Winners losing, losers winning, savages and music sending you submitting. Divinity of Muslims, Jews and Christians.
Lost deep within the soul.
I mean, I've been doing this a long time, man. Me and Frost, you know. I used to write rhymes every single day. I used to hit Frost up like, yo, can I come through? We used to hit that basement and get busy. He would put the beats on, and I would just go. How you frontin' on my brother Frost? Knowing he's one of the best producers in the game you ever came across. Who's your favorite? Cause he's one of mine. Let me rephrase it, he's my favorite of all time. While I'm sitting here jotting these raw lines, I realized it was early that I saw signs that we had something great and the field was real. In the basement building what took years to build. With a strong foundation together it's facts. Understand what we built will never collapse. He had a sampler we used that came in a rack. He would loop samples up while I came with the raps. He had a 4-track, a mic and a stand. It was those days that made me as nice as I am. He used to rap too, he was slick with the speech. But he decided to quit and just stick with the beats.
That's a beautiful foundation.
Blessed, blessed, blessed love. This is I and I crew, and you are tuned in to the Quantum Leap with my man, Grandfather Clock, on that real hip hop. You dig?
This pen and paper always been two of my best friends. After next trend, I'm cool with my vibe, and I stick to my guns like they glued to my side. Will that change? I'm telling you no. I do the music I like, I ain't selling my soul. Peace to Hawk, he inspired my first verse and flow. About him in basketball like Curtis Blow. I was young with a passion for this. Developed skills fast and knew rap was a gift. Always had rhymes in my mental rhyme folder. In school kicking verses with Ada rhyme roller. I came up, it's been crazy for me, yo. It's like yesterday I was rapping with CeeLo. Rest in peace, you will never be forgotten. I'ma keep pushing with no plans of stopping.
Gotta stay pushing for the homies. I ain't never changed, I'm still the old me. I've been loyal to the game, word to Kobe. Born a legend, and everybody knows me. I'ma keep pushing like AP told me. Keep it gilly like Lambo, I'm an OG. This past summer was cold, I'm feeling lonely. Got me all twisted inside, that's how my soul be. We was taught to keep it a buck up in these cold streets. Not too many real ones just left, a lot of cold feet. We out here really counting our breasts, this shit so deep. SIP to the ones that we love, I'm getting no sleep. Keep me in your thoughts and your prayers, keep showing love. Cause we lost a lot of people this year, we've had enough. We gotta keep a positive vibe throughout the hurt. Cause a beautiful foundation always starts in the dirt.
Leaping from a building a blaze, splitting the man in two. Dropped a smoke bomb before the cannon blew. When the clothes was clear, they couldn't find me. Finally reappeared in disguise. I stole clothes where they folded laundry. Left a couple bodies unconscious, then I proceeded to blend in. A search party, but none succeeded. I've been in my feelings since they murked my OG. Like clippers, he taught me how to balance 2 buckets of water around my neck from a mountaintop. Standing on my big toe, off of 1 foot without a drop. Spilling on how to run up a wall, across the ceiling to the next wall, then sprint back to the floor. Getting behind who's squeezing the 9, the Mac of the 4. Before he died, he showed me how to lift 2 men off of their feet and make them collide, harnessing energy inside. I remember that when I'm face to face with the shot caller, we split up in groups of 10. So when the numbers got smaller, that's when I pull my blade out and cut a fraction apart at the heart. Now I can start to get down to action. Found him in a secret layer, in the bed with some chick trying to be a player. He left the room before he could pay her. With my mind, I knocked him to the ceiling, back to where he laid in his bed. Then I chopped off his head with my OG's blade.
So funky, bricks, fish, hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce, baby, hot sauce. Yeah. Yo, you better sell some. You need a sucker swallow, Instagram model. I guess you in need of a follow. You know know the combo, my whole aura. Ferragamo, low over the ski mask, like we on a slalom. I've been a problem. Begging pardon, I feel like a churro Schomburg when they see me in Harlem. Yo, what's the deal, darling? Just still starving, tenderness, I'm falling off the bone if you niggas want it. A couple at one time, you in the menages. She got soft hands, tell her give me back massages. You can't smash my bra, but I can smash yours. I'm in Dubai eating duck, you eating duck sauce. They ain't sign a contract, we cut them off. Cats don't wanna eat with the dog, that's a loss. When you getting this money, then you the boss. Ocean King, lobster tails with the garlic sauce. Hot sauce, baby. Hot sauce.
That's right.
Hot sauce, baby. Hot sauce. Hot sauce, baby. Hot sauce.
Y'all just don't wanna believe the truth. You don't wanna believe it.
It's like a superhero weapon. I walk into the stew, I bet your group will get to stepping. I school you like a tutor, be like you should do your lessons. Hold that Ruger like a ruler that just blew you to your essence. And we keep contestants stressing, they address me as his excellence. His majesty, the chick lick like beauty pageantry. We do it lavishly, they average, we spit magically. Boss with my faculty and back of me elaborately deliberate. No plans hate when you get the inclination to switch your situation a bit. You get your hustle up, embracing it. See money come to us, we ain't never chasing the chick. And honeys wanna, we ain't never lacing the chick. They just space off the vibrations from the bass in this shit. Y'all be chasing just like chasing this shit. On some
hot sauce, baby. Hot sauce. 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 Hot sauce, baby. Hot sauce.
Give me right. Yeah. Know where to go, come along for this ride. Clouds in the air, out the window when I glide. Thrive to survive. Red in my eyes. Dollar is the sign that I throw every time. Know where to go, come along for this ride. Clouds in the air, out the window when I glide. Thrive to survive. Red in my eyes. Dollar is the sign that I throw every time. From the era when you put in that work, there was no record. Back when you had to be there to fact check it. All about who hold down when he reppin'. The tools be the that killed the mind is the weapon. Full moon came a long way out of the crescent. Cause they was blocking my shine, I had to set it. Writing like them cowboy seeds from out the westerns. Juice that filled in my cup, I had to press it. These concentrate on theirs, watching you stress it. And I can dig that, more reason to count my blessings. Truth in this pain when I dialogue. Forever bundle stacked like the riot squad. Known to keep it cool on the humble, but soon as they get weird, leave your face fully pummeled. You don't wanna clash with the Titans, Royal Rumbles. Walking cross stage with degrees straight out the jungle. Know where to go, come along for this ride. Clouds in the air, out the window when I glide. Thrive to survive. Red in my eyes. Dollar is the sign that I throw every time. Know where to go, come along for this ride. Clouds in the air, out the window when I glide. Thrive to survive. Red in my eyes. Dollar is the sign that I throw every time. Hurt and they mad I'm dope. What's the antidote while they was out throwing they jabs? My balls catapult, extrovert my energy wave, a higher frequency. Keep your name in the line, but never speak to me, no decency. That's what I expect from cold savages who adamant to up yours, so you as bad as them. Bucket full of crabs, cut your life short as an acronym. We're pacifists, but bring more peace. Blowing extravagant, that chant with respect, cause never ran from my challenges. Said he want a shot at the belt, then he can have it then. Spank, mopping the floor, real peace. Take more than being in touch for you to feel me, not guilty. Come to that sucker, don't be scary. I'm very clutch and crucial on the daily, and hustle never stop. A product from out the 80s.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM in HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. Let's run down what we played for the last set of your Quantum Leap. We started with some new live in the mix, 2026 Razzcazz, featuring Timothy Bloom with Miss Me Yet. That is from Razzcazz's latest album, Leopard Eats Face. After that, you heard Navy Blue with Orchards, OCR Beats with Grown Man Talk from his Passion for the Sport album. After that, you heard DJ Kawan featuring Travesty, The Lazy MC, and Lindor with Cold Outside. After that, you heard Merkaba and Chapo the Monster with The Ghastly Ritual. Oh No and Elzai with OG's Blade. After that, you heard Aguilar Don Bishop featuring Casual with Hot Sauce. And then you heard and are hearing Jay Hustle with Secret Window Hustle. Dopeco Jones, what do you have to say to the people then?
As always, self-care and create. Please don't forget to go and vote.
All right, on behalf of Dopeco Jones, I am the Grandfather Clock. My apologies to Beyonce Knowles. I'm sorry, we just ran out of time. Stay tuned for The Remedy and also Church of the Infinite if you're listening on a Thursday morning. We'll be back. Yeah.